So we got the NICTD high rail here. It was an activation failure back at Tyler Street and Harrison Street behind me. Those activation failures might be rectified now. It's kind of weird because it was a CN high rail running around here at the same time. It came all the way down 2nd Avenue straight ahead here and turned around and came right back. I was in the way. So you had an NICTD high rail, then you had a Canadian National high rail. I don't know what that CN high rail was doing here, but that NICTD high rail is over here, as you can see. And I guess those activation failures might be rectified now because the 600 train is on the way westbound. It just left Miller. It's running about 5 minutes behind. And should be coming up here within the next, 5 minutes or so, depending on how long they stop at Gary Metro. So they might be on track. I believe this is track 1. They moved over the high rail. They're on track 2. So they're out the way so that train could come. So we're going to wait for it to come since I'm sitting here. No, I don't think those activation failures are rectified because the crewman is in the little signal shack here at Hatcher Boulevard, formerly known as Grant Street, 2nd and Hatcher Boulevard. That name was changed about a month ago. And I can kind of still see the lights blinking. You can't see it here, but I can see the crossing gates still blinking back there. So the activation failure may not be rectified. They might be flagging that street. I'm not sure. But both of those crosses are double gated, so they might not have to flag it. Got this approach here indicating that the train is going to be switching the track. So going to be switching the track. It's well, I had the track names wrong. Track 1 is the track further south. Track 2 is the track closest to me, and I'm facing west. So they're probably on track 1. They're going to be crossing over to track 2. Once they get past the signal. So the train is approaching now. See the headlight? The high rail's getting out of here. Gonna be going back east towards the crossing gates. We're going to be waiting on the train. Nope, they're not stopping. On track 1, we're going to be crossing over to track 2, 8 Clark Road. And here we are at Clark Road. There is train 6, and they're gone.